Hi, this is Max from Jsoft, and today we're going to provide more information on our roadmap for Q2. In this series, the goal is to showcase our upcoming features for Sales CRM, our automation-powered CRM for Jira. So we'll go over the roadmap to explain what we'll be working on in the future, the use case that we want to tackle, and the overall picture of where we want Sales CRM to be. If you're not too familiar with us, Jsoft is an Atlassian marketplace vendor with more than 10 apps published on the Atlassian marketplace, with our latest app being Sales CRM, and that is also going to be the focus of our roadmap update. As a disclaimer, please keep in mind that this is still fairly early in the process, and as a result, the features, the timing, and the mockups can and will change as we work on them more. You can also influence where we're heading by letting us know what you would like to see in Sales CRM. Before we start on the features we want to release for Q2, we wanted to have a quick debrief on the things delivered in Q1. Do note that there have been a lot of changes in the last quarter. We pushed more than 8 big updates, so we're happy with what we've achieved. In case you want to keep yourself up to date, you can find our logs of latest releases on our documentation page where we document everything. With that said, let's go to our quarterly debrief. Better Jira integration was one of the big trends for Q1. We reworked the issue view so that it now offers a cleaner UI and more information faster. We added Sales CRM custom fields to Jira and GSM, which is huge, because it now allows you to use Sales CRM custom fields to do JQL searches, save JQL filters, create dashboard and reports, and use the native automation functionality. As a result, a lot more options are possible out of the box. We also released the parent-child relationship with the addition of main contacts, accounts, and deals. More importantly, we added a way to link multiple objects together. This means that if you have a customer with multiple deals or contacts or Jira issues, you can link all of those to a single account and navigate through these objects very quickly. For Sales CRM for Confluence, we set up the initial groundwork, so that has started, and we think we have a good move forward on what we want to do with Confluence. Our V1 will most likely be about creating widgets in Confluence and exporting the data there. We will have more detail as we work on this. Finally, we started looking at the groundwork for Forge and are fairly confident that we will be able to migrate as per Atlassian timeline. We had a lot of miscellaneous and UI updates, so we made a lot of improvements to the usability of our tool. We added an onboarding wizard, revamped and simplified the pipeline and deal creation process, added mentions, added a signal strength scoring system, and a predicted probability scoring system, and column aggregation for the grid view. But by far, the biggest change we made was for Sales CRM to go free for Jira instances of 1 to 10 user tier. We are hoping that everyone is loving it. All in all, a fantastic quarter, and we are happy to build on these foundations for Q2 and beyond. Q2 roadmap. For Q2, this is what we want to achieve. Q2 is where we want to set the groundwork for the quarters to come. So we might not deliver as many new updates because we are working on the foundation for bigger updates that should come in the second half of the year. Localization. We are finally ready to tackle localization for Sales CRM. For our first phase, we'll be tackling French and German. Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese will follow suit after if we see a positive response from our first phase. Rovo integration. We are keen on making Sales CRM integrate flawlessly with Atlassian Rovo. For that, we'll be looking at an integration where multiple prompts and commands specific to Sales CRM will be compatible with Atlassian Rovo. We are still in the research phase, so if you have a use case, please reach out to us. Sales CRM for Confluence. In Q1, we started looking at Confluence integration of some sort. We are continuing to lay down the groundworks in Q2 until we find a solution that we like. Stay tuned. Forge migration. In Q1, we started looking at the Forge migration. We'll be continuing to work on this throughout the year. Wix client. We are exploring the possibility of creating Sales CRM for Wix. Wix is an online platform that could use some cool CRM functionality that we have. So for Q2, we are exploring the feasibility of doing a standalone Sales CRM that integrates to Jira for Wix. As is the trend for Q2, stay tuned, standalone client for Gmail. In the same vein, we are exploring the possibility of creating Sales CRM for Gmail. Instead of having an integration from Gmail to Jira, this standalone client would be nested directly in your Gmail. This would offer you a whole new experience and would allow you with the possibility of linking things back to your Jira client. There's a lot of work to do here, and we are just at the start of our journey. So once again, stay tuned. Mobile app. Finally, we are also exploring the possibility of creating a mobile app for Sales CRM. This would most likely be related to Sales CRM for Gmail, but the project is still in its infancy, so we are looking at all the possible options. A mobile app would allow you to have a mobile-friendly UI where you could enter and manipulate your CRM data. The big conclusion for Q2 is that we are setting down a solid foundation to expand and grow Sales CRM. We are making sure that we do things correctly so that in the second half of the year, we are able to deliver as many ambitious updates. Until then, see you in the next one.